Hey guys, this is kind of a continuation vlog from yesterday. Got home, edited the video, put it up, and it's out there and you guys are watching it and leaving your comments. Thank you very much. And now I've had my lunch. I had 5 eggs, some butter, and then I had for dessert, I guess it was a full tablespoon of chia seeds, and then I put in like 2 tablespoons of cream, heavy cream, and then probably 2 or 3 tablespoons of water. And then I put in a bunch of blueberries, put in a bunch of strawberries all cut up, and that was my dessert. So I'm quite full right now. But one of the things I've been wanting to do for a little bit is I planted a maple tree. Can't remember where I got the maple tree from. It must have been from the back or something. But I'm like, well, I'm not going to let this guy go to waste. So I planted it last year. All of the leaves fell off of it. And then I thought it was dead, especially in the spring. It didn't look like there was any buds or anything on it. But then all of a sudden it kind of exploded a bit. So one of the things I researched was that you shouldn't fertilize it for like a year, or maybe a year to 2 years, and so you just kind of leave it alone, let it establish its roots. Once the roots are established, then you can start to fertilize it. But in the meantime, so it's been a year, so technically I could probably fertilize it now. But one of the things I said you can do is to put down mulch around it. And so I just happen to have a bag of mulch right here. And we have another tree, and I can't remember where we found this one. Another maple tree. It's growing in this pot, so I might put it somewhere on the property. And I don't know exactly what this is, but it's definitely more of a bush type. I don't know, it's a tree. I have to ask Carol if she planted anything specific. But we've got some mulch ground cover. Apparently the mulch kind of fertilizes the ground because the nutrients from the mulch seeps into the ground. But I'm going to dig a hole around it. Just dig down a little bit, get rid of some of the grass. Then we'll fill it with the mulch. That'll help keep the moisture in when it rains or if we water it. And also the nutrients will slowly seep down into it. This is a lilac tree. And I figured I'd do the same thing to this guy as well. Just because when I'm weed eating, I'm getting really close to it. I try to just pull out grass out that's around it. Like this, and just grab it around because I don't want to get the weeder too close and damage it. So what we're going to do, the spiky thing got stuck down. There we go. We'll put that back together. Let's check that on the ground when we're done. I'm going to dig a nice perfect hole around that and around that tree. We'll fill it with mulch and give it a water. This is Carol's raised garden that she's had for quite a few years now. And I believe this is her raspberry bush. And that's possibly a blueberry bush. The first time I saw, like my whole life, when I would see blueberries in the wild, it's like really close. Wild blueberries are very close to the ground. And then that I've seen. And then when we went blueberry picking quite a few years ago, they were like 6-7 feet tall bushes with tons and tons of blueberries on them. So I was hoping that we'd maybe could start that kind of a system here. Tons of blueberries would be great. She also has some beans. This is just for the birds. It's just a stick. Birds can come land here, then they go to our feeders. But it looks like we're getting some. Oh, there's a spider in this one. And we got some flowers, so then after the flower will come the fruit. And we got a nice beautiful white flower there. I'm pretty sure this is the raspberry bush. All you have to do is put your hand on it. It's Because raspberry bushes, aren't they? Don't they have like spikes and stuff on them? Thorns. See, we're gonna have to either cut this one back or tie it up or something, because that blueberry bush is. Oh, Carol does have this thing here. It's not really helping. There we go. Hopefully that will discourage this tree from covering our blueberry bush. We'll have to maybe get another raised garden, put it in a different spot. All right, so first things first. Hope you're enjoying this gardening vlog. We're done fishing. We're gonna do some little gardening today. I cut the grass yesterday. I did the full thing, the weed eating around everything, and I sometimes will purposely weed eat it really close to the ground so grass doesn't grow for like 2 weeks there, because it always grows, and then sometimes you don't have time to do the weed eating, so just get the lawnmower out and go out and do your stuff. And then again, because it takes so long for that grass to grow after you've kind of weeded it a bit too close to the ground, that's bonus. So I just need my shovel. We're gonna need the wheelbarrow just around the side. We have 2 wheelbarrows. Oh, this is full. Totally full. I can't remember if this pops up. No, I think it's screwed down. Yeah, there's a screw right here. All right. Let's do my tree first. Don't want to get too close to the roots of the tree. Just trying to break up some of the roots of the grass. This is a cool spade or garden shovel because it's got a serrated edge, just for that reason. It's getting back some of my dirt. That should be good. This will break down, add new nutrients to the soil, and then maybe put some extra fertilizer in there, whatever these trees like. Yeah, that's good. Over time, we'll have to expand that hole and make it wider because the tree will get thicker and bigger and taller and give us some shade back here. It'd be great. Let's work on this one. Well, that looks better. That will probably sink down by the end of the summer, and I'll just top it up next year. So it is actually starting to sprinkle a little bit. Perfect timing. I don't know why I wore these shorts. Pretty much brand new, and I'm wearing light colored shorts to do the gardening. I think I was going to get that dirty. But that'll stop the grass for a while from encroaching on the bottom here and using up its nutrients and water. Same with this one. I pulled out quite a few very long. That's amazing, eh? That's why weeds are so successful. You just rip the top off and this thing just keeps growing like a carrot. Anyway, I'm going to pack everything up because it is starting to rain. I gotta wash all this black off me. There's definitely some dye or something in that, make it that dark. But it looks much prettier than it did. And again, when I cut the lawn, I won't have to technically weed eat around that because I was cut with the lawnmower. Alright guys, thanks for watching Ken's gardening channel. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you have a moment, click the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Anyway, can't wait for dinner. I'm definitely gonna have a big glass of water right now. Didn't take too long, but still makes you thirsty. Talk to you guys later. Bye.